Now there might be some old heads watching this video that get mad about what I say about Will Smith because, you know, they grew up with Will Smith. But before I completely tear into the man, pause, I gotta give respect where respect is due. You know, The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air is before my time when it came out, but I still watched it as a kid. I know everyone loves the show, but DJ Jazzy Jeff and Will Smith were the first ever, you know, group, you know, Jazzy Jeff being the producer, DJ, Will Smith being the rapper. The first ever Grammy Award for rap, when it was a category in 1989, went to DJ Jazzy Jeff and Will Smith. And usually, like, rappers from the 90s, when they retire, they don't come back, and when they do, we don't listen to that because it's just not good. Like the whole hip, the hop, the hippity hop, it don't stop to the hip, hippity hippity. Like, I'm good off that. You know, the ABC 1 2 3 rap, the boom bap, it doesn't work now. And I know I said 90s, my fault. I know y'all gonna get on my ass, the old heads. Late 80s, early 90s. The shit is bad, bro.
I'm scared like hell, but I got away. That's why I'm here talking to you today. I was outside of my school shooting up the rock. Crowd of people gathered around listening to my box. It was me, the E, the A, and the R. Then I slipped away to make a phone call.
Now don't get me wrong, bro. Will Smith got some hits, you know, Get Jiggy With It and Summertime, bro. You know, you can still bump those to this day, but that's about it to me.
Getting jiggy with it. Getting jiggy with it.
That beat on Summertime is iconic, though. I can't even lie.
And think of the summers of the past. Adjust the bass and let the Alpine blast.
And in one of these rap Reddit pages, they would ask, Will Smith was huge in his time, but no one respects him as a rapper. Why? Someone said he was doing bubblegum rap, that's why. Do you know his songs? They are about problems like my parents bought me a shirt in the wrong color. I could definitely see him saying that in the song. My parents bought me a shirt in the wrong color. But someone else would reply to that Reddit post and say, because he wasn't a good rapper. And I'm gonna have to agree with that one. But he's a top tier Hollywood extravagant actor, and that's the thing about Will Smith, and that's his reputation he did have, was he was this nice, amazing actor. Everyone loved him until he showed the world that night at the Oscars when he slapped Chris Rock that he's the most pussy-whipped man alive in this world ever. And I don't think enough people talk about how he laughed at Chris Rock's joke.
Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right?
This motherfucker Will is laughing it up like he just heard the funniest joke ever, bro. And he's probably gripping her bald ass head in the bedroom anyways, but when someone else talks about it, it's a problem. But then you already know Jada had the look of disgust, you know, and then, you know, it went on a little more. She probably told Will, hey, Pac probably would have done something. Pac would have went up there and did something.
Were you ever jealous of the love Jada had for Tupac?
Yeah.
So that's what Will was, you know, thinking, oh shit, that's probably why you love Pac more than me. And he crashed out on Chris Rock. And he lost the respect of everybody that night. No one liked Will Smith anymore after that.
Will Smith has been hiding the fact of who he really is, and it was exposed that night. He's really an asshole.
And there was a lot of people saying Will Smith couldn't bounce back from this. Will Smith has cemented himself as the biggest asshole in Hollywood. And in a Reddit post talking about the slap from 3 years ago, which the fact that this was 3 years ago was insane. Where did the time go? Someone would reply to the post and say, Will Smith assaulting someone on live TV and suffering no legal persecutions further pushed the public away from Hollywood worship. This is why the Oscars keep losing viewers. So that brings me to 2025 Will Smith. Why are we talking about Will Smith in 2025? Well, here's why. He's going through a midlife crisis. He took a 3-year hiatus from the 2022 slap at the Oscars. Was thinking everyone would forget about it. This is the bounce back. Now he's trying to rap again. He has a song that goes by the name Pretty Girls. He just posted it to his YouTube channel. And this song is gayer than being gay. It's honestly so bad. He's doing more harm to his reputation than he needs to be doing, man. It's bad. So at this point in 2025, Will Smith's reputation, it's cooked, it's fried bacon, it's gone. No one cares about Will Smith anymore. If you ask me who the corniest man alive is in 2025, I say Will Smith.
Ain't too many women ain't pretty to me. Ain't too many women ain't pretty to me. Ain't too many women ain't pretty to me.
And in a Reddit talking about this crappy song, I Like Pretty Girls, the replies were ruthless. As you could bet, the fresh cuck of Bel-Air. Someone saying this is Kids Bop for adults. And someone else even saying, is this part of the bounce back? Yikes. So prior to dropping this horrible, shitty excuse of a song, he would go on Lyrical Lemonade and drop a freestyle that everyone is making fun of. Everybody.
This is the bounce back. Watch Will, y'all. This is the bounce back.
This is indeed not the bounce back I was looking forward to, and this is not the bounce back at all. Will Smith, you need to bounce back fucking home and never come outside again and straighten Jaden Smith out, please.
Dude, like, oh my God, like, can we talk about like the political and economic state of the world right now?
People ask me how I do it. I just bite off more than I can chew. Then I chew it. I pulled the pin out the grenade on purpose when I threw it.
I pulled the pin out the grenade on purpose when I threw it. Well, if you want the grenade to do any damage, you gotta pull out the fucking pin. Who just throws a grenade for fun? Stop pulling out the fucking pin.
And even though I'm an action star, sometimes I'ma act bizarre.
Alright, Will Smith, now you're fucking scaring me. I'm concerned for your mental health right now, because what the shit is this, bro? Really, like, what is this, man? What are you going through in life to where you gotta come out of retirement? No one asked for this, by the way. No one's asking Will Smith, oh, please unretire and come back to rap. That's some crazy shit to even come out of someone's mouth. If they did say something like that, I would put them in the mental hospital for saying that. Will Smith, you need to go there too. What is this? You even had Ari Spears, a pretty famous comedian. He was going in on Will Smith, and it was some of the funniest shit I've ever seen in my life.
We're not gonna leave here without talking about the most cringiest shit in rap right now.
Which is?
I'm an action star. Sometimes I'm a act bizarre.
You haven't heard the latest about his diss track against Chris Rock?
I heard about it, I didn't actually, like, I saw the headline, but I didn't actually watch it.
He said something about I'ma get enraged. When you disrespect me on the stage, you best believe I'ma come up on the stage.
But if you talking crazy out your face up on the stage and disrespect me on the stage, expect me on the stage.
Yeah, I didn't even talk about the Chris Rock diss in this video, but yeah, he rhymed stage 3 different times. Which is crazy that he's dissing Chris Rock in a rap song after his failed rap career. Oh, can we say failed rap career for Will Smith? Yes, he had some hits, but bro, he's a better actor than he ever was a rapper. And he's dissing Chris Rock after apologizing to him for slapping him. He's just a big fat hypocrite.
And even though I'm an action star, sometimes I'ma act bizarre.
Get the f out of here. That shit garbage, nigga.
Took the pin out the grenade and I threw it. Sometimes I'm an action star. That means I'm an act bizarre. Get the f out of here. Give me Vanilla Ice.
Nah, bro, the action star. I'ma act bizarre. That's too funny, bro. And I really think the funniest part about it is Will isn't trolling at all. He's being dead serious and he thinks he's spitting some bars.
That was garbage.
I don't know what phase of life this is for Will Smith. Whatever it is, though, he's gotta kick the cup, just give up at this rate. He's embarrassing himself at a high rate of speed and it's doing irreversible damage.
How old is he? 56. Why are you doing that? I bite off more than I could chew. And I chew it.
This is the bounce back.